Hey, I believe it is me, and I'm finally back with another vlog, and I haven't had one of those in quite some time. And I cut my hair. It's kind of short than last time. If you saw my last vlog, which was like at the beginning of June, and if you saw my last video or so. My last two videos, Red Dead Redemption Endgame Part 1 and 2, well, Red Dead Redemption 2 Endgame Part 1 and 2. Those were like some very, special videos that I've made and all that stuff. And basically, that's it. Like, the story's over. Like, after that mission, it's done. Like you saw how it ended. Like I got the honorable ending. Thank God that I didn't get the dishonorable ending, or else that jerk Micah would have shot Arthur in the head. Really, that's what happens here. I'm gonna show you. Here it is. Trying to show it with like as good as I can. You can. So there's Micah, and he's coming up to Arthur, and then he's pointing a gun at his head. I'm trying to get this reflection and on there. Boom! Yeah, so that's basically what would happen if if I got the dishonorable ending. Like it would be raining and and Arthur would get shot and the sun wouldn't come up. No, my throat is so. And I Red Dead Redemption 2 was a very huge part of my of Red Coyote, and it's sort of heartbreaking to see that it's finally coming. Well, it finally did come to an end. And there is an epilogue though where you play as John or so, but I've decided that I'm not going to be doing that because I just feel like I think that the ending, like the story ending, was good enough and all this stuff. Well, not like good like it was sad, but still. And I just feel like it's not the same, to play it on my channel without Arthur or anything. So yeah, so basically, there will be no more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. But, don't start crying just yet. You put those tears back in your eyes now. So, I am gonna, however, still continue to do Red Dead Online. I know you're probably getting a little confused right now about cause you're like, you're hearing me say no more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, but you're seeing me, yet you hear me say no more Red Dead Online videos. Let me explain. Basically, I'll still do Red Dead Online like as a spin-off series, I guess, um, and plus, it's not like it has the same, it's, thing as RDR2, like, since this has, like, Red Dead Online does have, like, has, like, its own kind of story, although you can do other things like hang out with friends and also, and um, I just feel like maybe Red Dead Online would be a good thing to like carry on the Red Dead like spirit in in this channel, and so yeah. So, like I said, there will be no more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, but Red Dead Online will still be played. And reminds me of when I noticed that special edition, and if you probably remember, but before I end it, I just want to let you know a few things. So you probably remember how, like at the beginning of this channel, I like had this like black suit and all that stuff, like the Nuevo Preso outfit, and you guys are probably wondering why I didn't wear that for the rest of the series. I'm trying to type in my channel on my other tablet to show you. And it's because you see like I probably mentioned in my other Red Dead videos, I was playing it on someone else's account because apparently my old account had a password I didn't remember. So, and that was from December to January. So during that time, I had to go on someone else's, like on one of my on a friend of mine's account, and to play this on here, and I redeemed the special edition onto his account. But when I tried redeeming it on like my account, it said this is was already used, and I'm like, dang it, because there was this one mission I can't talk. One video I was gonna do that was part of the special edition where I would rob the bank in Rhodes with Charles and Uncle, but sadly that had to be canceled because I couldn't redeem in the gosh dang special edition. It's how I was able to have Jack the Thoroughbred for quite some time and all that stuff. And yeah, it's basically kind of all the details. And also, when I came back in, before I left, before I gave the channel a huge, like a very long break in from January to June. Like during that time, I was like in chapter 3 on my friend's account. But when I got back, I was able to make a new password for my Xbox account, my own account, which I'm not telling you guys, is obviously. And so I had to start from the very beginning of Red Dead on my account, and I decided, it's I don't want everyone to be waiting to to make more art Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, cause like I said, I was already on chapter 3 on my friend's account, but when I came back, I was in chapter 2. Yeah, I was back in chapter 2, and but that was only for one video, with this hold on. Hey guys, it is me, Red Coyote. Yeah, this one. I'm loan sharking with Arthur Morgan. And you can kind of tell the whole camp background is the same in chapter 2, which probably confused everyone, but by the time I made a Fun Time 2, I believe it was, Melvin and Fenton, which is the sequel to, a Fun Time where Arthur and Lenny were like, so yeah, and when I made the video of Fun Time, Arthur and well, not Melvin and Fenton, I was already back in chapter 3, so I was able to finally get back to chapter 3, yeah, just in 2 videos later. So yeah, that's basically the whole thing in our stuff. Did you hear that, guys? You could hear my mom screaming her face off. I don't know why. They're probably watching WWE or something scary, because that's how I like to watch things. Scary things. And then now they're watching scary things now, too. So now no one can ever, judge me of watching scary things again. Okay, I'm getting off topic. So anyway, so basically, before I was interrupted by that, and I know that in not just my Red Dead videos, but in my other videos, you probably heard a voice like how in the videos they're kind of you could hear a background voice you kind of here. Let me see if I can find a good example of this. Here, I'll show you this video and tell me if you can hear 2 voices in the background. And once I show you, tell me if you can hear it, and then I'll explain. Alright, this is probably a good video. That guy looks like Santa Claus. Yeah, this is a good example I could bring. Last time we saw Cornwall was in chapter 2. Yeah, so if you didn't hear it besides of my annoying voice, I'm messing, guys. don't use that against me. You could probably hear like that Santa Claus guy, you know, his voice like 2 times, like in the game and in the background. Well, that's because my TV right there is like I would have the volume turn up on that TV like very high because so I thought maybe you guys could hear like the game more better, but then I started to notice how that double voice. Squid, quit yelling, Ma! I'm trying to make a video here. My gosh, gosh, dang it, these people. So as I was saying, is that so anyway, it's because so I was like, okay, so I should just turn down the volume on. You probably can't see the laptop right there, but there's a laptop, and so I did, but that didn't really solve anything. Um, so I decided to like. Then I was like, I think it's the TV. It was. So that's probably why I'm losing subscribers because they're probably getting annoyed by that double voice in my videos. Like, let's see if we can find another example, if I can. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. Let's see. All right. Yeah, you can probably hear like a double voice. The finale of Chaos Rising, and it seems Torque got attacked by Spider-Man. I guess not. I thought they did have a double voice in that one. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you. Let's see if we can find one last one that has an actual good example. I was pretty sure that the. You know what? How about we just skip that for right now? And also, before I go, I just want to like explain the glitching. Now, there's been like in lots of my videos, there's been a lot of lags and glitching for some reason, which probably is another reason why I'm losing my subscribers. Is because let's just say I don't really know why this happens, like the glitching and lagging and all that stuff. Like, let me see if I can find a good example for this. Hold on. No. Hold on. I said hold on. Quit bug. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. Okay, so as I'm trying to find a good example, it's that I don't really know. It's because like I usually how I record these videos is that I use like an Xbox companion app on the laptop, and then I like press like 2 certain buttons since I can record this, and so when I do like sometimes it's all laggy, and I try like make fine. I don't really know how. Like I said, I don't know how this happened. I'll probably never know. But no. I guess I'll never really know about how this whole lag thing happens all the time and stuff like here. Let's see if. Hold on. Why? What did we do? What did Arthur do to deserve this? See, like that. You know how. Man, this video is very laggy right now. Yeah, did like that basically how like it took like a minute or so for it to get back to like it's so I don't know why it really does that, but I guess we'll never know for sure. And yeah, don't pretend that you didn't just see me by so anyway, yeah, so I don't really know why that really happens. Like all these things, like I'm gonna try and if I can make all these like double voices are. I can't promise the glitching will stop, but still, at least the double voicing that will stop. I hope. And I know how I said earlier, like in my channel, how I was gonna like censor out any F words or anything, but as you notice, you've probably been watching videos and they've had the F word in it, and you're probably really getting confused by this. Well, I don't know how to edit things. I tried having a friend of mine who knows how to, but that would take him a very long time, and it would just be so long to the point I'd be like, you know what, you know what, never mind, I'm just gonna have, and then finally I was like, frick it, we're just gonna have, any, F words and all that stuff, depending on, like, if it's a PG-13 video, then it can only be said, like, one time, because that's how it's like in real life, but if it's, like, an R-rated video, then yeah, I can say more than once, so, yeah. Well, that wraps it up for now, and I gotta go now, because this time limit on my tablet only goes to 15 minutes, but I hope you've enjoyed my Red Dead Redemption 2 series. I sure have, and I'll never forget it, and I hope you guys love them. Let me know what was your favorite Red Dead video, and let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys around. Oh, dude, this was a very fun series to play. Bye! Oh, what?